When you think of fine jewelry making, it's easy to envision craftsmen at work with simple tools in quiet conditions. But as Ken Wilshire discovered on a trip to Somerville near Memphis, it often takes loud, harsh machine shop conditions to create precious works out of pewter.
Whether you're spinning it, or casting it, or polishing it, pewter is truly an exquisite metal to work with. And in the hands of master metalsmiths like these, it's transformed into incredibly beautiful works of art, and certainly ranks right up there with platinum, gold, and silver. Because of its physical demands, pewtersmithing has typically been a man's world. But Kathleen Walker is helping to change all this. She owns Tennessee Pewter Company in Somerville. She's graciously accepted the challenges of the craft and developed a passion for creating stunning pewter jewelry and tableware.
It's a dying art, and it is a difficult process, and naturally for us it's come relatively easy. We've had our share of challenges, but when I started this, I wasn't fearful. Being a female in the pewter business and the tableware and jewelry business has given me great insight on the detail. As far as when I'm finishing the product, I really can look at it and I have an eye for it, and I think if I wouldn't take it home, it doesn't leave my store.
And Kathleen, who actually has a degree in agriculture, says she's proud to carry on the tradition the company began years ago.
In today's world, where everything's coming from other countries, it's just no personalization when people buy gifts. Yes, they're buying something they like, but will it be around? And that really means a lot, in that I'm operating a small business in today's economy that's been around since 1973, and we're growing, and that's wonderful. Pewter is such a wonderful metal. It's a malleable metal where it can be bent. It is a good priced metal in this world when platinum and gold and silver are at all-time highs. It's affordable, and it's a beautiful metal in that it doesn't tarnish. So as a tableware piece or a jewelry piece, it's wonderful in that it stays the way you purchase it forever.
Today, pewter is lead-free, but it is an alloy made up mostly of tin. Ironically, when we think of tin, we usually think of preserving soups, sardines, and pork and beans. And you might say Kathleen uses pewter to preserve as well. I mean, her beautiful works last forever, and she's keeping an ancient metalsmithing process alive.
Spinning pewter is spinning a round disc over what's called a chuck that can be wood or steel on a lathe. There's no heat induced, it's just the pushing the tool over the pewter. The casting is the melting of pewter and pouring it into molds that we use rubber and other type molds, and those are the two main processes that we do.
Kathleen has more than 3,500 one-of-a-kind handcrafted molds and designs that she uses to create all the distinct looks you'll find at Tennessee Pewter Company. Kathleen and her family handcraft over 500 different pewter items here in her shop. These beautiful crosses are just some of the more popular items that they create here.
The water pitcher, the goblets for brides, the mint juleps are always popular. We sell a lot of jewelry, a lot of cross necklaces, especially in the spring at Easter. I have to say I enjoy the tableware because I love to entertain, and I just imagine when I'm making it that it's on my table at home.
And when the crafts folks at Tennessee Pewter Company put on their aprons and gloves to begin their day, they aren't exactly strangers.
Everyone that's here is a member of my family. My father's the spinner, my uncle helps with the casting, and I do the buffing, the engraving, and a lot of the finishing. And then my husband, sometimes he might come to the shop when he's not at his real job, we say, and help. So it is a real family business.
Tennessee Pewter Company is not just the commitment to preserving an art, the result of an exceptionally effective business plan, nor constantly exceeding customer expectations, but quite simply, just doing what her heart told her to do.
A lot of people said when I purchased this, I was just crazy. What was I thinking? But I think if you follow your dreams and you're passionate about something and you do a little research before you follow those dreams, that you can really make a successful living out of something you enjoy. But you can't be afraid. I think that some people live life, you have to have this set template. And I always tell my girlfriends, there's no set template for me. The sky's the limit.